Well, let's try this whole thing the 50th or 60th time. Trying to make this stupid camera record. She's going to watch another one of her shows. I don't mind that. So, walking through the house. And like you needed that explanation. No, it's an alien spaceship. It just looks like a house because, well, aliens can be cool too. So, here's our project. 1977 Chevy Camaro. For those of you who don't know what that is, well, when you get to Earth you can look it up. Over here, we have the starter setting, and it's all grungy, standing next to new heads, and in this box, where's my hand? This box right here, there's a whole bunch of new goodies. There's a cam, there's some lifters, and a complete gasket, a master gasket kit, which isn't everything that we need, because those cylinders are for a 305. This is what this engine is, a 305. But the engine still has to come out. We have to figure out the torque converter. We're going to switch out the cam. I don't know if you can see down inside these holes or not. Let me see if I can. I don't see where this is going to work very well. But in these holes, where the lifters go, right, there's my finger right there. I should get a pointing stick. Well, the cam doesn't look healthy from here, and we're seeing oddities looking through the holes, and it had a sharp cam to begin with, where whoever had this thing back in the past lumped up the cam, and, well, it wasn't cool. So we tore down the top end and looked it over, and now we've decided that more work has to be done. Needs a windshield. It's been hit on this front corner somewhere back in the day, and the entire front end of the car, let's back off on this a little bit. There we go. The entire front end of the car has been pushed back against this intersection. There's a way to fix that. We're going to show you. Well, this is the hood, and if you look here, you can see bare metal or primer or whatever, it's damaged. And there's all sorts of little problems here, and, well, when we're through, the goal is to take the little tiny garage that you see in front of you, yes, it's tiny, utilize the space, and make, well, the newest possible car. You didn't get to be here for the teardown, that's unfortunate, and you didn't get to be here this afternoon when we pulled the old crusty rusty headers out. They're down here in a pile, one with some extension cord we were using for that light right there. What else is in here? Oh, you can see down there, there's a power supply cable that goes from the battery to the starter, and we get to see exactly how bad that thing was and how abused it became over its life, and been misused and misran. And anyway, we're going to fix all these problems. You can see the exhaust, and we have it out. It has problems. Look, starter bolts. Starter bolts. We need to inspect these and clean them up and degrease them. We have our notepads here and here. And the heads are the original heads to the car. They were remans, in case you're wondering where they came from. And they got new, whatever components they got. I don't know if they got new springs and skirts, but they got new valves and guides. Reground. They're nice and pretty. And apparently they've been magnafluxed and whatever else has to happen to them. Make sure they're not cracked or damaged. But anyway, oh, that mess right there looks like a squirrel got in there and had a fight with the brake lines. We're going to redo that. We'd like to hide the wires. When we get in here, we're going to have to do some math, find out what we have to do to make it happen. It'd be nice to be able to hide those. And we're going to replace a bunch of stuff like this this goofy braided, let me get a hold on my camera here. This is gas line right here. And it's got that weird braided stainless steel or whatever that material is. And when you put them on there and they're new, they don't look too bad. But after about 2 or 3 days of use, they start to look really, really bad. So we're going to clean them up and make them look proper. It's a no AC car. Wish we could talk him into AC, but money always plays a factor. There's a bunch of little things that are going on with this car, like the grill, the front end being racked. We're going to show you how to inspect the front end, how to put the front end back together, how to do a redneck alignment, or whatever analogy you think would be appropriate. We're going to show you what's down inside here. What's down inside here is... Let it go! What's down inside here is grungy. And this is all important because from the windshield forward, we've got a bunch of things that we want to do, that we need to do, and that we are going to do. What is that? Never worked on a car with one of those things. What is that? It's a stopper bolt. That's an item in question. Somebody might have thought they were making a ground. I don't know. Anyway, I'll even show you how to polish the aluminum. I've got the equipment for this. When we do the car, we'll see if we can pull a few things off and maybe put the machine on there. I don't know if it's got an anodized coating or not. If it does, it may not polish up. If it doesn't, I think we can make it look good. I also have some stuff that maybe will build a new aluminum billet grill. I've got to find my welding supplies. I keep changing them around going, oh, I won't lose them. And what do? Lose them. What do we have here? Look at this little mess I've got going on. Look, pencil. You know where pencils go? Check out where the pencils go. The carousel of writing. Look at that. Let's see here. Get this out of the way. I'll turn that around. Oh, look at that. Go right in there. It's on a carousel. Riding along on my carousel. Something rhymes with carousel. Look, it's a container inside of a container. That way it keeps everything separate and they don't intermix. Oh yeah. Yeah, the logistics of segregation. Okay. Anyway, as for the shop, you just have to trust that this is the place that things get done. Oh look, there's my bicycle. See if the light still works. Low beam. Check it out. High beam. Oh, did you see the tail light come on? See the tail light is on now? Get back here where you can see it. Tail light off. Low beam, no tail light. High beam, tail light. Ta-da! It's the other bicycle I'm working on. It's on hold. I need to find a few components. I'm not sure if I want to keep this, and I think that might be ugly, and I want to build skirts, so I build some wire framey thingies here to kind of outline where the skirts are going to be. And this is a rough cut of the tin that would have to go on it if I choose to go that route. I think I will, though, because I like that. I got to design a set of tail lights. I've come up with about 30 designs. Don't like any of them. Think they're dog ugly. Good to know that works. What else do we have going on? Yeah, a new seat back has to be built for it. This is ugly and has to go away. Check it out. Camera's got lag. I do that. The camera can't keep up with my hand. Look, up, down, up, down, up, down. No, that would be up. Anyway, this goes on the back. Look, designs. Check it out. Ooh, look at those designs. Those are pointless. What do we have here? Oh, there we go. That's the thing I'm working on. Yeah, looks like that. Yeah. Here's one of the other designs. Oh, yeah. That's those actuator looking do-diggers. Look at that. That was the original. That was the preliminary drawing that I drew up, trying to decide if I was going to be able to do this or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that design. Look what that is. Can you see that? Oh, barely. Look at that. That was an interesting idea. That was an interesting idea. That was ugly. Too bad. And then we have, yeah, more of my thoughts that fall from within my brain. What else do we have here? Andean. It's a my bike thing. Oh, that's, no, that's ugly. Look, there's a bicycle. God. This whole book, they're all filled with these bicycles. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. You don't even want to know what that is. If I told you what that is, you'd be like, wow, I don't want to know what that is. I'm not going to tell you. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what I learned here? Yeah? Well, we'll talk when that happens. Oh, look at that. Oh, you don't even want to know what that is. Oh, that's an ugly one. Yeah, look at that. That's an ugly one. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, ugly, right? Yeah. Ooh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Yeah, look at that. It's all upside down. Are you dyslexic? Anyway. I lost my place. It's okay. So anyway, this was the Andrew thing. That's his project. And we will be on that pretty soon. We're trying to locate a cherry picker, and we're trying to locate an engine stand. Hope to get him his loaners. Well, this is through. The car is slated to be like a dark green. And if you look in here, the inside of these fender wells, they're all painted black. Everything's black. I don't get that. It's uglier than hell. The firewall is black. I like the firewall to be body color, which is ironic because on this car, this part should be black, and this part from here down around, all down there, all that is supposed to be body color, or at least I think it is. I painted the body color before. They look really good. The inner fenders here, right here where I can see it, this should be an eggshell color, and this entire assembly, all the way back, this should all be body color. This should be the same eggshell as this and this. Body color, back there. Several different ways to do it. This might look good body color too, since the car is such a dark color. This might actually look good body color, but there, we will see, we have old paint. It's all flaky and scaly and crusty and ugly, and so there's a lot of cleanup and a lot of detail to make this whole thing work. So from the windshield forward, what we did today, from the windshield forward, there's alignment issues, the body, the chassis, all the motor issues, secondary issues like, well, fighting squirrels and so forth. But we're going to do this all under the name of iRod and my ugly little logo I made up. Look, more logo stuff. Well, maybe. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll have to do more and let you see what's happening. I'll try to keep you up to speed when the whole thing's happening.